And Stefan, can you tell us and explain us, you are from Germany, but you're living in the Netherlands?
Yeah, right. I moved here like 2 months ago to Almere.
Yes.
I finished my studies and I just wanted to make an internship between my bachelor studies and my master studies, and yeah, so I'm here now.
Okay, so you are still a student, if I understand.
Theoretically not. I finished my bachelor studies, so I'm graduated already. But I want to continue with my masters, so in the meantime I'm just doing an internship in Almere.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about something about your music. Because this is a music program, as I read something about your musical education, you started with playing piano.
Yes, I did. Yeah, I was pretty young, and I was always interested in music, and then I started with piano lessons, and it was great in the beginning because I got the chance to create some music. But I was a pretty bad student, and after 4 years I dropped the lessons and tried to just do it by my own, and this worked way better. Yeah, I think reading from the sheet is not my thing. I need my ears to create music, and yeah, that's why I tried with this kind of unconventional way.
Okay, well, that's something which what I hear more. You know that listening to music sometimes works better than just playing it from the sheet.
Yeah.
Because people mustn't forget that if you read music from the sheet, it's always just the notes, but the interpretation of the musician comes from within you, from within the musician.
That's absolutely right. Yeah.
Okay, and that's so after the piano, you started playing cello.
Yes, unfortunately just for 2 years in an orchestra. There I played cello, and that was the first time I was playing an instrument with strings. And yeah, I really liked it. It was so different to create the note when you compare it with playing piano. And yeah, it was a different feeling for me, like the whole handling. Yeah, unfortunately I had to stop because I was moving. So yeah, but still, it gave me kind of basic framework of playing instruments with strings.
Okay, but what type of music did you play on the piano?
Classical, on the piano?
Yeah, on the cello.
On the cello, yeah. It was more like classical music, but let's say a bit modern, like not like the really old classics like Mozart, Beethoven, all these great artists. For example, some people may know John Miles. He wrote a beautiful song called Music Is My First Love and It Will Be My Last, and I played that song with an orchestra together in London, and that was a really, really beautiful experience. I could make 200 students just playing together in one room, and yeah, that was really, really amazing. I think that led me also to the fact that I want to make music with people together. Yeah.
Yeah, that's something which is really a good experience,
yeah,
playing
definitely.
for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, after playing the cello, you started, you switched to playing acoustic guitar. Mm-hmm. And why? Why was that?
The thing was, I was always playing with bands after the orchestra experiences I gathered, and I played drums in most of the bands, and then I was moving because of my studies, and then I was kind of alone, so I had to find a way to still create music, and the guitar was the perfect tool for this, because you have the strings that are creating melodies like the piano, but you have also the body of the guitar that is just made out of wood, same as a drum kit, so you can create percussive sounds on your guitar. And I tried to combine both of these worlds that I already could experience and try to combine this in one instrument. And that's why I decided for the guitar, and I still think it's a really, really intense, beautiful instrument. You feel it when you play it, the vibrations, everything. Yeah, it's something magic.
I can totally agree with you, but you were saying something about playing on the drums, and as I read, you played in what is called a deathcore band, but that is totally different from playing classical music on cello.
That's true.
Or acoustic music.
Yeah, let's say like that. I first played drums in a funk band. That was pretty interesting though. Like the groovy stuff that gave me a lot of, let's say that was the way how I discovered the groove. And I think funky music is just, if the groove is there, then it's good fun. Let's say it like that. And but then I was also into a bit more faster technical drumming, and yeah, I think that's the best thing when you're just angry and had a bad day, and then you're meeting with your friends in a cellar and making some metal. That's beautiful. After that you feel completely released.
Okay.
It was a kind of meditation for me.
Okay.
Yeah, but we also performed live. I had a really good time. I played in that project for 8 years, and I would definitely not change this. It was a great experience.
Okay. Stefan, I'm gonna ask you, could you play something live for us, a song?
Sure.
Yes. Can you tell us the name of the song and maybe what it's about?
Sure. The song I'm going to play is a pretty new one. The past half year I lived in Bangkok for my semester abroad, and I made a kind of small vacation and was on an island with some friends, and yeah, we had a really good night, and actually we did not go to bed. We were just chatting and having a good time with other people as well, and then in the morning the sun was rising and we were deciding to just go to the beach and watch the sunrise. And basically I just tried to cover all these emotions that were in my mind in this moment in that song. It's pretty hard to do that, but yeah, sometimes the melodies are saying more than words. And the song is called Find the Monkey, because the beach was called Monkey Beach, and actually there were supposed to be monkeys in the morning, and we could just see the shadows of them hushing around. It was a bit funny though. So that's why the song is called Find the Monkey.
Okay, it sounds very nice.
Yeah.
Hier is Stefan Schmieden met Find the Monkey.
Think of consider before acting. Even when you do, it could be that the practice something that you never want to breathe from you expected. I still don't want to hurt, but in reality the fact is that even when you think you have control about your acting, some little things can change that you never have expected. Suddenly the picture in your mind seems to be distracted, and that is the problem.
Thank you. Stefan Schmieden was dat met een heel mooi nummer. And well, your technique, your playing technique of playing the guitar, did you develop that yourself because you use percussive elements? You just use the fingers on the sound box to do a little bit percussion, and do you also emphasize tapping techniques?
Definitely. I have some idols. It's pretty funny. It's a coincidence. Right now in Germany, in Frankfurt, there's a music fair, and I think like 5 or 6 years ago I was there as well. And then I saw a remarkable guitarist. He's from Finland. He's called Petteri Sariola. And this guy, I saw him playing, and I was just asking myself, what is this guy doing with the guitar? Because he was clapping and tapping and doing things that made the guitar sound like a whole band. And I was so impressed by that I just was trying to find my own technique. And from time to time, you're discovering new artists. Just some names. I think Andy McKee might be someone who is quite possible in this genre. Don Ross or Antoine Dufour. It's a really tiny subgenre, but there are guitarists who are using this technique, and I would say every single one has his own or her own technique. I think you cannot copy that, but you can be influenced and inspired by other guitarists who are using this.
Yes. And so, when you write a song, Stefan, what do you do? Do you find inspiration first? Like your example, you're sitting on the beach in Thailand somewhere, and that comes the inspiration to write a song.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's I would say my content for writing a song is just my life basically, or things that are happening in my life, or in others' lives that are kind of making me think about it. And when this process starts, so it's just a unique moment that means something to me that I want to kind of save with music. Then I just decide to write a song, and first of all I think about the emotion that is going through my head in that moment, and then I try to find the tuning. Like, I never learned how to play guitar in a normal way, that's why I'm using open tunings. So then I try to find a tuning of the strings that is kind of reflecting the mood and emotion that is going through my mind. And then I try to cover this in melodies. And so first I'm doing the instrumental part, and after that I'm reflecting this a lot the whole time, and then I'm writing the lyrics that are just kind of support for the melodies. Yeah.
Okay, that's a special way of creating a song, and it's something which, as I understand from what you say, is that you develop your own method of writing a song.
Definitely,
and,
yeah.
Surely, at the end, it's all about the end result, is it? It's all about the song, and do you feel like a song is something which through which you can communicate with people?
Definitely. I think music is a language that everybody in this world can understand, no matter which age or which skin color, where they are living, what they are doing. It doesn't matter. It's a language everybody can understand, and I think that's deeply rooted in everyone's heritage. I think every single person in this world has this ability, and yeah, that's why I try to write my songs pretty open. I try to write them in a way so people can see they can see themselves in these situations I try to tell, or the stories I'm telling, and I try to make them feel part of this. And sometimes it works, because these are everyday life situations, and maybe people have experienced something in this kind of way as well.
Yes, sure. And let me ask you to play another song for us if you want.
Sure. I quickly have to tune the guitar. Because
in the meantime, can you maybe tell the name of the song, the title, and
sure.
explain us a little bit what it's about?
Sure. The song is called Back to Reality, and I was just telling that I'm always writing the instrumental first. This song is the only exception, because I was in Tokyo last year for some weeks, and then I was in the plane coming back, and in the plane I wrote the lyrics first, because you know this feeling that you actually don't want to come back from vacancies or something when you're doing something extraordinary, and then you just know I have to go back to my real life, to my everyday life with my everyday patterns that I'm using, and I was a bit sick and tired of that, and I just don't want it to go back into reality, and that's why I wrote that song. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That sounds nice.
I'm almost done with the tuning.
And what was the title again?
Back to Reality.
Back to Reality. Yeah, that sometimes all human beings have to face from time to time.
That's true, yeah. It's not like that you have to run from reality, but sometimes you can.
It's disappointing to go back to
yeah. Or sometimes you can also just treat yourself by escaping from reality, at least for some moments. Maybe music is a good way for that.
Certainly. Wel, we gaan luisteren naar Stefan Schmieden en met een nieuw nummer dat hij voor ons gaat spelen en zingen, een eigen nummer. En dat heet Back to Reality.
Overwhelmed and driven by emotion, and this fear that's a dream of mine. The border of truth and lies uncertain. A home or shelter's nothing I want. All I need. dancers and people who are losing their faces.
Ja, dat waren de mooie klanken van Stefan Schmieden. En Stefan die is hier in de studio te gast. En hij is op dit moment een akoestisch gitarist. Stefan, I explained to you at this moment an acoustic guitar player and a singer-songwriter, of course. But you decided to create a new project and you called it SMI.
Right.
So, explain.
Okay, SMI, that's actually my nickname. My couple of friends, they decided to give me that nickname. My last name is Schmieden, then it became Schmie, and then it became Smee, so that's just my nickname. And I just moved to the city where I did my bachelor studies, and as I told before, I was playing in bands the whole time, and then I was alone. I just wanted to still create music. And how did it start? I think I wrote a song about it's an instrumental and it's called Split Screen, and it was about the fact that at the hometown where you're living you have one kind of life that you already made up, and when you're moving nobody knows you can like theoretically you could tell people whatever you want to make up a new life, but that's not the purpose. But actually it is a bit like that you're when you're moving, that when you're coming in touch with new people and everything, that your personality is changing definitely with every influence you're getting in life. At least that's my opinion. And then I just wrote an instrumental about this, and this instrumental I recorded with a really shitty webcam. I uploaded it on YouTube just for fun, and people liked it. And then a very good friend asked me, hey, you want to make a professional music video out of it? I was like, yeah, why not? If you want to make this, sure. And we made that, and it worked out. The people really liked it, my friends liked it. And then I was like, yeah, okay, if you can do it like that, then you can also write songs and perform live on stage. And that was the beginning of this project. And yeah, it's basically my nickname, and I'm writing music, that's it. Very simple. Okay,
that's very clear, but you worked on your debut album, CD album, Signifier.
Right.
That's correct, with 13 tracks, and you recorded, mixed and mastered them and produced it by yourself.
Right, that was a lot of work. It was a huge project. Yeah, after I wrote a couple of songs that like live, like at the moment I have a program, I think I could even play 2 hours or something, but at that point I had something around program for 1 hour, and I was like, okay, that's basically an album, so I would love to do this, to record this, and I went to several studios before, and especially because it's such a extraordinary style of playing guitar, and a lot of producers are not really, they don't know how I want to sound. It's they maybe have never heard this kind of music and don't know how the sound should be, and that's why I decided to maybe learn it by my own, and also to confront myself more with my music, especially when you're recording by yourself. You have to hear your own tracks over and over. I was sick and tired of my album after I recorded it. I could not listen to it anymore for at least 1-2 months or something. But it was absolutely worth it, because I was confronted with myself and with my voice, with my guitar skills, and it gave me a lot, especially regarding just playing tight. Normally you can...
So it also gave you some arguments for improving yourself, your vocal skills, your instrumental skills.
Definitely.
Okay, and to me sometimes, to get back to what you said about the producers, I think that's my personal opinion, that a real good producer first listens to the music somebody plays without any judgment or anything. True. And then starting from there he tries to either improve it, what's the point, and adding something to it, you know, and but never loses the identity of the artist.
Right, that's exactly, yeah.
It's always about the identity of, because you can play. That's my personal experience, because I'm from playing myself. You know, you can play whatever you want, but unless you add something which is personally yours, which comes from you, you know, that gives you your own identity. It gives your music the identity, so people can hear, oh, that's that guy with that voice, that's that guy with playing that way on the guitar.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, and the album itself, do you have a website, or can people look for it somewhere?
I think nowadays a lot of people are using Spotify, so I'm on Spotify as well. You can just type it in, SMI, and then Signifier, and yeah, there you can find my music. You can find it on iTunes as well, on Google Play, on Amazon MP3, so you can definitely find my album if you want to. And but but you can also find me easily on Facebook. It's just SMI.guitar, facebook.com/SMI.guitar. And also on YouTube, you can just type in SMI, and I think you should find something, or maybe SMI guitar. That might make it easier. Yeah, so if you like my music, I would feel honored if you take a look at my page. And yeah, also some upcoming concert here around in the Netherlands. And yeah, I'm very curious how this journey is going to continue. Yeah.
Stefan, I'm going to ask you to play another song. And while you're tuning again, excuse me, could you tell us the name and a little bit explain a little bit what it's about?
Sure. The next song is actually a song. The last two songs haven't been on my album. This song it's called Sobering, and that's one of the very first songs I wrote actually, and it definitely means a lot to me, because sometimes you are not aware of things that might be important for you, and you can relate it to yourself, you can relate it to society, and we only notice that it was important for us when it's gone. We realize it only after something is maybe too late already. So the hook line of this song is actually you only get reminded of what you're really missing when it's gone away, and so it's kind of, how should I say, it should just make people keep in mind that things are not there the whole time. You should just enjoy it when it's there, and maybe also appreciate things more, and sometimes it's not bad to say just thank you, maybe. Yeah, this is the essence of the song.
Okay, I'm gonna introduce you again, Stefan Schmieden. En luister naar de akoestische gitaartechniek van Stefan, want hij is een hele goede gitarist. Stefan Schmieden.
Okay.
Dankjewel, Stefan Schmieden. Thank you, Stefan.
Yeah.
And let's talk a bit about the future, because you are very young.
24.
24 years old. And you still have a lot of years to come, life ahead, and what are your future plans?
My future plans regarding music?
Yes, regarding music, for instance, but always, as I understand it, you are still in the e-commerce business.
Yeah. It's a company in Almere and WTC, Trespass it's called, and yeah, I'm working there at the moment. But I want to do my masters, and these master's studies are going to start in September. So I'm in this really annoying application period at the moment, so I have to write all the applications for different universities all over the world, and yeah, I'm applying in Amsterdam as well, in Copenhagen, in Hamburg, so let's see where I'm going to end up. I seriously have absolutely no clue where I will be in, let's say, 4 months. I don't know it. Well, so it's pretty open.
Well, that's on the other hand, it's very nice to have such an open life.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
You're not tied to one place, and the world is a big place where you can live. So
definitely, yeah.
And your musical your musical future. How do you see that?
That's the only disadvantage of traveling around the whole time. You are playing concerts, you're getting some connections, you're meeting nice musicians as well, or nice people that can maybe help you for organizing concerts, or for example this radio show. Thanks, by the way, that I can be here.
You're very welcome.
And yeah, and then after half a year you're moving on again and you're starting at point zero. And I really hope that for the next destination where I'm going to live, that I can stay a bit longer maybe, and just establish a bit kind of an audience that might like my music, a network where I can play regularly, and this is my plan regarding concerts. But let's say it like that. Basically, wherever I am, I try to get as many possibilities to play my music, to meet as many musicians that I can collaborate with, and writing new songs, definitely, getting new impressions, new ideas. And my plan is to release my second album in, let's say, the first quarter of the next year. Because I wrote 4 songs already for the next album. The 5th is almost done, so yeah, let's see. Okay, yeah.
Well, you're gonna play in May, the 10th, at Anno. And that's a singer-songwriter event, and together with 4 other singer-songwriters, and I hope that when you move around the world that you can really create your own audience, because that's what it's about, is it? For a musician, you have to create your own audience.
That's true, yeah.
And but I'm sure that will happen in your case.
Thank you very much, yeah.
Definitely. And I'm going to ask you to play one last song.
Sure.
And do you have a song that is less than 5 minutes?
Less than 5
no,
minutes?
6 minutes can do.
Okay, yeah, might be possible. Yeah, I will just cut out one part and then it's okay. No problem.
Okay.
Okay.
the tune a little bit and just explain us a little bit what the song is about.
Yeah, the song is called Exhale. It's also on my album Signifier. And yeah, this song, I think I felt really bad when I wrote that song. I think I got, I don't know the word in English, when your ear is kind of affected and you cannot hear properly. This disease I had, yeah, it was annoying, especially for a musician. That was killing me. I could not listen to music properly anymore, and not even hear my own voice in a normal way when I was practicing. Besides of that, I had to study for a test where it was a subject that I really did not like that much, and studying as well, yeah, and then I had also some problems with my ex-girlfriend, like everything, all the bad things that you can imagine were happening at this point, and I was just sitting there. I was like, okay, you have to handle this situation, everything is going to be alright somehow, but just maybe write a song about this situation, and you will maybe feel better after that. And that was the case, absolutely. Okay. And the essence is just the essence of the song is just take a deep breath and let life do things, whatever is happening. Just continue doing your thing, and it's going to be all right. Don't worry that much.
Stefan, I'm gonna introduce you again, and we are gonna go for this last song. I'm gonna wish you a lot of success.
Thank you very
much.
And
we're gonna go towards the clock of 2 o'clock, and aan de andere kant van 2 uur dan zie ik jullie weer voor het tweede uur van MusicMagic. Hier is met het laatste nummer Stefan Schmieden.
I'm alone, my mind just breaks my bones, and my thoughts are haunting me. Part of life, there's someone it's too late. It feels like I can't handle this. Complaining of a town that runs too fast, our memories push out ashore, and the wish of going back. To go back and enjoy it more, because it was greater than I thought, but only after I realized it's so far. It's so far. It's so far. Just breathe.
Ja, dat waren de klanken van Stefan Schmieden. And Stefan, I'm gonna say again, good luck to you in the rest of your career.
Thank you very much.
If people want to see you live, they can see you at Anno Singer-songwriter event.
Right.
That's May 10th, next month. En iedereen die Stefan Schmieden nog wil zien live, die kunnen dat zien op het Anno Singer-songwriter event. En dat wordt gehouden op 10 mei volgende maand op zondagmiddag. En dat is van 2 uur 's middags tot 5 uur 's middags. En daar speelt hij en zingt hij ook live zijn eigen nummers. Stefan, good luck.
Thank you very much.